I look left, look right, look left, look right, and then I finally look onto URA to find the report for Q1 2025 finally out. My name is Mama Ju, your weather woman today, to shed some light or throw some shade on what's about to happen in the property market going forward. At a glance, our private parts are showing signs of stabilization in terms of rent, prices, and transaction volume. People are still seeking homes 50-50 in the primary new launch market as well as the resale segments. But for homeowners, hang on, you might need my Ella, because there might be a chance of a thunderstorm. Our Akong has been slowly but surely flooding the market with a new wave of supply. For perspective, we barely do 20,000 units of private home sales in a year. And this, we're talking about 55,600 units, new units coming onto the market between now and 2028. Especially with weaker market sentiments nowadays, we are also seeing GDP being downplayed to 0 to 2%, indicating a possible recession. It is particularly painful for those of you who are holding on to an existing property that you need to finance or have a property that's up for TOB very soon, because interest rates are expected to go up and not down. Now that we know that there are rainy days ahead, you as a home seller or buyer need to learn how to recession-proof your housing plan. First, let's talk about buyers. You gotta be extra prudent in terms of your financing, as well as the house that you're about to buy. Go and get your IPA done, lock in your interest rates. Anything around or below the 2.5% CPF board rate is considered to be safe. You may also want to start your house hunting right now in the event that you have to commit to something before banks starts adjusting or raising their stress test, which in turn reduces your affordability. And as for sellers, since rents are gonna start cooling off and interest rate may begin to hike, you may find buyers starting to seek shelter in products such as new launches to defer the bulk of their interest payments. But you may still have a chance at selling your property this year given our very tight supply. The fact that we don't have much good launches, but come next year, naturally with lesser buyers, you will find that it's harder to push for higher prices. This means that you will experience longer days on the market, lesser COVs, possibly none. Sellers, if you're holding on to a 1 or 2 bedroom unit type, anything that's a small unit type, try to let it go and swap it out for at least a 3-bedder. Because I do foresee that the bulk of the supply that's coming onto the market in the next few years will be 1 and 2 bedrooms mostly. And if you still don't know how to recession-proof your property plans, Mama Ju will always be here to help shelter you from bad property decisions. Okay, thanks, bye!